Yeah, now you've pressed it. We're now recording.
Right, we're up and running.
We're on cam.
Yeah, we're on
Shiver
cam.
me timbers.
Hello, hello.
All right,
How's things?
let's first of all show the fans. Just tell them who we are. Actually,
We're still around. It's been a while.
Who
we
are
haven't
we?
done a video in a long time. This is the K-Dawg.
ho ho ho.
Who let the K-Dawg out? I did.
He did.
I let him out.
And this guy, drum roll, please. Give me a drum roll. The phone drum.
Go with it, go with it, go with it. We're still in business, we're still in business.
The biggest, baddest dog of them all, the
Yes,
big
it.
dog.
It's me, it's me.
Right, now on camera, I'm a bit warm. Got a scarf on. Let's get the scarf off. Right.
Yeah, get that scarf off to start with.
Tell the fans, I think, please, you tell them first, what are we going to be doing for the fans, for the viewers?
Yeah, basically, we have a plan. We're all aware of the 12 Days of Christmas, the song. We're also aware of the 12 Days of Christmas that Beyonce and the girls released.
That's true.
Destiny's Child wasn't a classic Christmas song.
Wasn't.
They released one. We're basically going to do videos, 12 videos of Christmas, and we are going to pick out one of our friends, and we're going to dedicate a video to them.
I sort of saw this as, you know, apps. They gave apps and songs, Apple did, people with iPhones. So last year they'd do like, so an example song, a David Guetta video, you know, David Guetta, great lookalike, Luka Modric.
Yeah, great
see it?
lookalike, great lookalike.
And because of that, I always thought that we could do something like that. Just something to the fans and the viewers to always, because I always get these emails, all these emails like, yo, when is the big Dog and K-Dawg doing another video?
Right now,
True. Right.
recording.
This was the intro period, and we're going to actually follow up with our first day of Christmas. So for you viewers, can you introduce our first?
Well, where do I start? First name Nick, second name,
Stick?
full name is actually,
Denton Nick the Stick?
yep.
Not really, but I thought, go.
Nicknames. I'll go first.
God,
The Dentist. It's courtesy of Pacamaz.
what? Who called him the toothpick? Was that you?
Could have, I call him, the stick you get in your Nando's burgers. That's what I call him.
Because he's so skinny and white and
Just
pale.
holds the burgers to him. A little flag was obviously his hair, like medium.
You-
Nick is. What would Nick be like? Lemon and herb. Like,
No,
you know.
is there like no flavour? There's not even like, there's lemon and herb, and then there's the other one which is mango and something. Mango.
No, I think you can get that on top, don't you? I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure you can get plainish, and that's just plain. Nick used to, basically, you see my hair in the mirror, right? Nick used to have these really emo hair. He used to look like this. He just had hair over his eye like that.
Classic Nick. Classic.
And he
Nick
used to
look.
listen to this, like, what they're called, My Chemical Romance.
Did he?
Yeah, and you should have, I've obviously told you about his ex-girlfriend, Heather. That was,
No. Caroline.
no.
Caroline.
Let's go Heather.
Caroline.
Heather, if you're watching this, hi.
She's the
Heather's a lovely girl.
word.
Nick got given like a present by her, by Heather, and then Heather broke up with him. I don't know what it was. They say for the sake of argument, it was an action man. So she's giving him nothing Nick will ever be, like an action man. And
Nick, what would Nick be? Aquaman.
No.
No, something far worse. Who's the worst superhero ever? Robin.
nah, something. He'll be like, you know, like a flagpole. If that could be a superhero, he'd be a flagpole.
Do you know what he'd be like? You know when the superheroes come back and everyone's celebrating? He'd be the flagpole. Like Captain America comes back and he's the flagpole.
Is that there? So Heather got him a
Well,
present.
they've got lighting at a ceremony and he's the lamppost.
But he's so pale as well. He could be those white lampposts.
Oh, yeah. I know what
Nick,
you're talking about.
Heather bought him a present and broke up or something, and out of sheer anger, like we have had breakups in past, and you know how to deal with them.
They're not good, they're
How
horrible.
would you deal with one which someone's bought you a present? What would you do? Like, let's say an ex bought you a present, she's broken up with you. What would you do with a present? Put it in the bin, or
To put on it and send it back in the post.
okay? Probably what I'd do. Probably what I would do. What did Nick do? He melted it on a street. That's what he did to show his hatred for the woman.
Did he video it?
No, I don't know. I don't think he
Did anyone see this? Did he?
No, because we went past this area. I walked, and someone told me. I think it may have been Joe Coton at the time. You know, Joe, what?
Why?
Oh, fucking Chelsea.
Chelsea aggro.
Oh, Chelsea, yeah, grow.
Look.
He was like, look at that on the floor. I was like, what is that? He goes, that's the present Nick burnt from Heather. That's a little story about Nick. He was 17 back then, and He was young and naive.
We all make mistakes.
But in saying that, he did have another girlfriend and he was young and naive. He actually had jealousy issues. But let's not bring that up because he's going to make us delete this video.
Oh, all right.
Can you just share with the viewers and the fans?
She's the reason
for your bitch. Talk about Caroline. What is the best moment you could say you spent with Nick?
Budapest. Just the entire weekend with Nick. Thursday to Sunday. Best Nick moment?
There's a lot.
It's not many actually. Is
there?
No.
I'm actually thinking. I think of one straight away.
They've all got shit stories really. All of my Nick moments. You're gonna have to help me out here.
Right, I want you to do the bow one.
Right, flats in bow. Has anyone seen this? Basically, what is it? It's the guys from Logstock or Snatch or something. Flats in bow, alphabetical fuck pig or something. Anyway, Nick told us a story about it. You could probably YouTube it. I don't know.
Smoke.
Oh, thanks.
You don't smoke?
No.
Oh, I do.
But it's a terrible story. It's a classic Nick story, that's what I call it, and he does the impressions and whatnot. But anyway, I'll let Curran fill you in on a different Nick story, which will be far funnier.
So Nick went to go have a shower before we got a night out.
Classic Nick. Got to be clean.
Yeah.
Got to be clean, got to be green.
Problem was...
what do they always say, like, freshen up for the punani and stuff?
Yeah. But I heard this cry from the shower.
Freshen up
for the punani. So I'm in there, like, in the room, in the communal room, we're all getting ready.
Where is this?
This was in our room.
Whereabouts?
In Budapest, in our hostel.
Oh, Budapest story. I was there.
So we're sitting there.
Who else was there?
Pakimaz.
For
yours that I know, recently he's met a girl. I'm not going to say anymore.
Oh,
I don't know too much.
classic Maz.
Arash.
First date, what would Maz wear? Blazer? Shirt?
Yeah, and that silly goatee.
White shoes.
White shoes.
Why does he wear white shoes?
Because he always has been and always will be a freshie. So I hear this cry in the shower. I hear like this petulant cry. It's like a plea. It's like, help, help. I go in the shower. Fucking Nick, so scrawny and skinny, he's falling down the plug hole. But no, in all seriousness, he had a shower. And he went out and he was in the room. He was like, I don't know why, he's got this really like male ego. He's got to show like the size of his genitalia. Just getting his,
Classic Nick, yeah.
He's getting his manhood out.
Classic Nick.
And then he then got locked out of the room. And then he got locked out of the room in just a towel. And all the hostel workers, do you remember, they all sprayed him with flash.
I remember that, yeah.
He sprayed him with flash and he came in and he was just like, he's such a moaning guy. He's like, oh God, why'd you do that? It's burning my skin, it's burning my skin. And you just see this like stick corroding. It's just Nick like this.
Like basically weathering, you know? Eroding, yeah, I'm with you on that.
The sad thing is about Nick, he's actually gone away. And
gone to Thailand.
And if you don't know, guys, he went
off
away
to Australia now. Literally right this week, I think.
I think he's trying to plan up meet with Lou. Lou's just like, he sends me a message like, how can I get out of meeting up with Nick? That's not true, but if Nick saw this, how much his feelings be hurt. But you know, he's gone travelling if no one's heard. Have you read his blogs?
Oh my God.
He either does a status to tell you he's done a blog or he does two statuses. And
but how many statuses did he do when he met Whitney from EastEnders? And how many pictures did he upload? Didn't upload it once, did he? Uploaded that picture 3 times.
How many likes?
Me and Whitney, me and girl from EastEnders. Not necessarily in that order. I think it was me and girl from EastEnders. Then he learnt her name, Whitney, and then he put it together as me and Whitney.
But the thing was, he doesn't even know even her first name. He just knows her as a character.
Yeah.
Like,
wouldn't he have done his research? If he's gone as far as to learn that she was actually Whitney from EastEnders, why wouldn't he, Shona, I think her name is actually, off the top of my head, yeah.
Shona, how do you know
something like that, I don't know. She was on
Wikipedia.
She was on This Morning or something.
This Morning?
This Morning, Daybreak, wherever it is now.
Lorraine.
Lou
swimming.
Yeah. I woke up too early for Jeremy Kyle and what the fuck is this?
You know what I heard? I no one ever lie. I heard this from one of my friends. If you're watching this, you know who you are. He liked to comment. One of his uni friends was on a night out and came out with such a simple statement. It was, do you know what those feminists need? A good shagging.
Nick said that?
No, Nick would know fucking what to do. Nick would be putting a pooper. He'd be like, is that the right hole? And they'd be like, is that you inside of me or your willy? It's like a stick. But no, we've done Nick. I don't want to say too much about Nick, but he's going travelling. Guys, if you want to read his blog, we could...
Can we plug his blog? It's called Nick is Travelling.
.blogspot.com.
.blog, yeah. If you look it up, it's actually well worth a read. I've enjoyed it.
If you want to,
it's a bit like An Idiot Abroad. So if you know, like that sort of sarcastic take on it, you know, like moaning, like
I don't think
this guy pushed me, that sort of stuff.
I don't think it was even that sarcastic, because I do recall reading something. He went to a chemist, a pharmacy, who clearly deal with day-to-day healthcare.
Yeah.
Turns up there, goes to the woman, I think I've broken my toe, and she's like, no, I don't think you have. Disregards everything she says, wraps a bandage around his toe. And Nick writes about this in his blog, and this was before one of his best entries was this first one. He went out, right, met a guy, argued with a guy, and somehow in 3 sentences later, his mate like roundhouse kicked him. Why do you want to share that with people? I'd find that slightly embarrassing. Is that just me, or?
It was a strange story. I'd rather know about all the girls he's getting with, all the sights he's seeing.
Well, he's not
about
getting...
his boyfriend sticking up for him in a fight.
Okay.
Nick, I'll sort him out for you. Roundhouse kicked him, probably spanked him, like bent him over his leg. Like,
Nick,
leave him alone.
Do you reckon Nick got jealous because that guy got spanked? He's
Probably
like,
stabbed him with Nick or something.
Yeah. Like, what, like,
beat him with Nick like a whip. Like Nick's
like a broomstick.
Like, yeah, like
It's like a witch
like,
just riding it on Nick.
what's his friend's name? Like Harry Potter or something like that.
Without for Nick's.
What is it? International Quidditch tournament in Thailand.
Why? One thing I don't understand. I'm having a leaving do. I'm going away, guys. Well, if I did that, I want it to be sort of like a week before I leave.
Oh, don't get me started.
What did he do?
He did it about a month before he left. So I'm just waiting, like, we had the leaving do, you know? We've had the leaving do, we've had all the antics. I've just booked my flight. It's 2 weeks after his leaving do. Why would you wait? So someone fancy a beer with me? This is a month later. So Nick, why haven't you left yet? I came out especially, you know?
But once again, do you know Nick scheduled our night out, right, guys? And Nick, an hour before, still didn't know where we were going. Literally, I turned up to the pub, didn't know what to do. It's a leaving do. Do some form of organisation. But I think this all stems from his childhood. Do you know what he used to do when he was a child? When he was about 16, 17? He used
Get
to
used on a drum set.
No. That's his brother. His brother as well. Fucking, he's a lout. He's a bloody lout, I tell you.
George caused all sorts of trouble that night, do you remember?
Some reason, he approached the car, for the fans, for the viewers, approached the car. How many people were in the car?
More than legally advised, that's what I'd say. It was a big carload, big boys.
And they were all of urban descent, let's say. And he took it upon himself to tell them to move on.
Yeah.
Don't tell that to an urban person, because they'll all get out of the car, and their friends will turn up, and we're standing there with about 12 big boys, and we're all there. And when we're sitting there, we look in the mirror. What do you see in the mirror? Someone sitting on a chair. What's going on there?
Terry's playing mastermind, isn't he?
Terry bloody Latire. Every bloody time. He loves it. He bloody loves it. But we'll do another video for the fans. This one's now gone on for too long. Maybe
This one will be called The First Day of Christmas.
Yeah.
These won't work. These won't be 12 back to back. Just to let guys know, this will be, you know, there'll be
And
gaps.
girls.
There'll be gaps, and some might come out back to back, and some won't.
What I'm looking for, I've got a few. Should we do spoilers for the next episode to keep the fans wanting more?
Give the fans an idea of who could possibly be coming up.
I'm gonna say it's somebody of an Asian descent.
Right, do I guess?
Good.
Maz.
Who?
Priyan.
No wait, who did you say? Maz.
Arash.
Who's Maz?
Packing Maz.
Yeah, not him. He's about 5 foot tall. He often needs a booster seat when we go out for meals. I'll say that as if we go out for meals.
Freddie Brooks.
No, he's playing. Can you hear that?
Freddie's in the boot playing bass guitar and no one can see him.
No, it's going to be Priyan. We're going to do a video for Priyan's the next one. So, I've got
We've done one for Priyan before. Do you remember the one we were doing, we put the masks on and fought in Tesco's?
We spent like 3 hours in Tesco's.
It's nearly 15 minutes. This one's going to be wrapped up, really.
Right, guys, next video is going to be of Priyan, a.k.a. Prejiz, a.k.a. Priyan!
What does his dad usually say to him?
Priyan, why are you not studying? Study breed biology. That's what his dad says, guys.
Pretend there's a phone call between Tim and Priyan.
Tim, oh, hi guys. Priyan's like, Tim, shh, I'm meant to be studying, don't disturb me. Tim's like, oh, for fuck's sake, Priyan. Anyway, that's getting on for 15 minutes now, and stay tuned. Any last words?
No. Bon voyage, senoritas and all that.
Should we give them a wave? Bye bye, guys.